Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
One. Ha. Came in right with that shit, didn't I?
What's the deal?
What up, though? What's cracking? Back like we never left. And it do feel like we left.
Shit, for 3 weeks.
Niggas is barely here now. You talking about you never left and shit.
Yeah. And it do feel like we left. Like somebody's phone I turned down. Rookie.
That was mine.
I said it to the nigga like 3 times, y'all. Turn your phone down. What type of shit is
Phone
this?
usually don't never be up.
Yeah. You like the feds, nigga.
Oh,
What up, y'all?
don't
What
do
up,
that
though?
to him, brother.
Fucked him up with that one, didn't I? What up,
Don't do
y'all?
that to a nigga.
What up, Detroit? What up, 7 Mile Radio? What up, Things Done Changed? What up, World? What up, Facebook? What up, Instagram? What up, YouTube? What up, everybody that's tuning in, checking us out? Like it, share it, do all that shit.
Love us.
Share it, comment, love us, like, share it, comment,
Don't
do all
like
that
us too.
shit.
But tune in.
Hey, Mark, I was thinking about something. I see how you got my name up there as P. I'm changing my name.
Oh, shit.
My new name is Podcast P.
Oh, Podcast P.
Podcast.
All right.
That's my new name.
All right, then.
I'm Podcast P now, y'all.
That nigga done thought about
What up,
this
y'all?
for weeks.
I'm Podcast P. God damn it. And you know what? I ain't even go front and lie. Shout out Cam from calling motherfucking Paul George that shit. Because he said, nigga, you ain't playoff P, you Podcast P. And then my nigga E hit me up and said, P, that's your new podcast name, nigga. Podcast P. You do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I said, shout out that nigga Killer. Shout out Cam. And I'm going to they shit when the tour come in March.
Yeah, you seen that.
I got to go check them out.
Yeah, them my
Know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
Them my niggas. They be funny as a motherfucker. But how's your week, P?
Man, thanks for asking, man. It's been good, man.
Well, how's your last couple
man,
weeks?
It's been my birthday since we've been on.
Happy belated.
Good looking, nigga. Man, God is good to see 46.
Ooh, you old than a motherfucker,
God is good.
bro. Damn.
This nigga was 46 a whole month before me. Fuck out of
ain't
here.
had- See, that's how a nigga do you.
Yeah,
We talking
yeah.
about you right now, nigga.
Yeah,
Don't
but
talk about
thank
me.
you, then.
motherfucker.
Thank you.
Damn, just stay on you.
Shout out all the goats, man. The goat season. Capricorn season been deep, man. Shout out all the goats. Happy holidays to everybody. My family, I don't celebrate Christmas like that. Y'all know how I get down with it. Well, y'all probably don't, but
Right.
my family was good. Terry was good. Caleb was good. My granny was good. The Secret Santa and the family, all that shit was good.
Let's go.
Christmas Eve at my aunt crib was good, was dope. All that stuff, man. We did like the everybody bring a sample of food to the crib.
The sample.
I brought like street tacos. My cousin brought all different type of egg rolls.
This nigga been liking tacos ever since fucking
Man,
88.
hell yeah, tacos is it, man. Whoever don't like tacos, man, you might. Hey, I ain't gonna talk to you.
Right.
I ain't gonna, yeah. But listen, it was dope, man. We had a triple decker pizza from damn Pizza Hut, and we had
A triple-decker pizza.
it was like a triple decker box with wings and
Oh, you
pizza.
got
So
that shit?
everybody brought samples.
I seen that.
Okay, I got
I
you.
seen that.
It was like a TikTok trend. Everybody brought samples of different foods, and we put it on the big ass counter. And everybody went in line. It's got different food. Like one of my nieces brought sliders. Then my cousin brought all different type of egg rolls, lobster egg rolls, corned beef,
So
cheeseburger.
y'all was cooking with Kyla then, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck that is, mom, but we did some of that shit. What up, Brent? Hey, my nigga Brent, happy birthday, bro. My nigga Brent birthday. That nigga shit was the 23rd, right, my nigga? Let me know. I think so. Cap life, it don't matter. Goat season. But anyway, we had all different type of wingdings, different flavors of wingdings and shit.
Man,
we
y'all
had
spread.
dog. We had onion rings. We had catfish. We had of course somebody brought some KFC bucket of chicken. That and that's what Caleb
That probably
wanted
went
them up.
first.
Pretty much, 'cause that's what people know.
Probably went first.
I mean, I know I'm missing something, but dog, shout out the family, John's family, dog. God is good. We always get it in together, man. We a tight family. We stick together. My grandma turned 85 this year. She a Capricorn. December 27 was her birthday. 2 days after the 25th.
Man, see that age.
Christmas holiday or whatever. And yeah, God has been good, man. Ain't got no complaints. I pray God continue to be good in all of our lives, dog, other than holiday season. And then, praying for the people that's down and out around these times, that lost loved ones and feel like they can't can't make it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something right quick. Not to
Yeah.
start preaching,
Yeah.
man. Don't let those memories be sad memories.
Nope, gotta be
Like
happy, yeah.
enjoy it, because you got to make new memories with new people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got to, and if you believing in God, you believing in the higher power through faith and through salvation, you'll see your loved ones again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because energy transfers. So you believe it, it's go happen. You believing in God, you believing in the higher power, it's go happen. You believing in Jesus, however you look at it. When you believe in a higher power, you go see your loved ones again. So don't let the a day make you sad and be down. Enjoy them and have a good time in their memory. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be down and out and stuff,
Yeah,
but
though.
just making sure you just lift
I
y'all up,
almost
be
hit
good
that- I
in
almost
prayer.
hit that point for a minute. You know?
Yeah, I peeped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in dirty. That's why I had dropped the token on y'all. Like, just enjoy it. Like, enjoy the moment y'all had, because you gonna want people to enjoy the moments they had with you when you
That's
gone.
very true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to buck up. I had to buck up, Bart.
Mm-hmm.
And, then I had Christmas Eve party of my family, uncles and my sisters and my mom
Yeah.
and everybody else end up coming. I said,
Yeah.
damn, all right.
Yeah, and it ain't
but
even
was
about
fun, though.
celebrating
No.
the holidays. It's that pause and family moment.
Yeah,
You know, just
yeah.
for the people that be out there like,
Exactly.
oh, it's fake and all that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Me hanging around
it's
my
American.
family that
It's family. It's a
I
time
wish
when
I could hang
people can
around.
be off work and everybody off at the same time, and everybody come chill,
Yeah.
have some good food, some great food, maybe some nasty food,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you still was around your people.
Yeah.
You
Having
understand?
fun, talking and laughing. You can't get those moments back if you ain't never done them.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So don't sit around and be sad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Enjoy
Or be
that
trying to
time.
knock people because you think they celebrate for Christmas and they not really celebrating for Christmas. They celebrating for family.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We don't
Yep.
always get to do that with each other because it's everybody always working or always in their own heads or just in their own space, which is they supposed to be, but. You can't always be that way. Sometimes you got to get out and be amongst the people that you say you love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People say they love people, but
People be
when you don't go around them.
so consumed with the routine of
Yeah,
life, every day getting
yeah.
up, going to work, getting the kids, going to sleep, getting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah. The
it's
mundaneness
like
of
almost
the
like you
situation.
take people for granted.
Yeah.
You gotta break that
Take
matrix.
people take situations for granted all the time, and then they want to pray for it after it's gone.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
wish
want to
this,
pray
I
for
wish
it.
that.
You gotta
Nigga,
pray
you
first.
had it already.
Yeah, pray first.
Yeah, you had it already, but you let
Yeah.
that shit slip back because you thought it was just some shit that you can do tomorrow.
Yep.
You know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
that's real
Like
right
my
there.
neighbor, like I said, my neighbor across the street say here today, gone today.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real,
Because
dog.
you never know when it's gonna happen.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
real.
You gotta enjoy this shit, man. And that's what I'm taking into 2025. 2024 was my shit of rebuild, of me getting back to the base of my life, understanding what I need to do and how I need to do it. And 2025, I'm about to, everything is about to go hit the fan and be on everybody's face, man. Fuck that shit, Paul.
And they say on everybody's face.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, nigga. What the fuck?
Not everybody's face, brother.
You know, and I feel you. I never been a resolution cat neither.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But first, we doing the wrap up. This the last show of the year. It's the last Monday of the year. Just to let everybody know, we just getting right into the show.
Yeah.
Ain't no Busto Baby moment. Ain't no rants. None of that shit. We getting right into just talking about 2024. So we just letting y'all know that's what the show about today. We just wrapping it up. But back to that, Mo. I seen you post something about a resolution. I never had a New Year's
Me neither.
new
Yeah,
calendar
at all.
resolution.
Yeah.
But just to speak to that, this one time, I guess I gotta really take care of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and stop not in a mean way, but just be more
Say yourself
focus
first.
on myself
I was
first.
about to
Say
say,
yourself
it,
first.
it
You know.
sounds bad, right? But you have to be selfish. When you're a
Yeah.
person that's been selfless for so long, and you've
Yeah,
been giving
I
yourself,
gotta
and
worry
you've
about
exhausted
P.
yourself, and you've given you thin, you worn yourself thin now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sometimes to the point of you not, and I've said this so many times. Sometimes to the point of you like not having it no more, and it's not like that you don't want to give it or don't want to be there for people or whatever it is that your big heart.
Yeah.
Requires you. Nah, shit, I don't got it no more. I'm
Yeah.
drained.
You gotta go to the top of the water and get that air and go back down and save that person.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
happiness,
Yeah,
everything.
You got to, bro.
Everything. Like, look,
Put your
like,
life jacket on yourself.
what do they say when they get on the airplane?
That's
What
I just
what
said.
they tell you?
That's what
You
I'm
got to
saying.
put your mask on
You gotta
first.
Put your life jacket on
Yeah, you got to
first.
help yourself first before you help everybody else.
you
You
do.
know what I'm saying? So not even so much helping it, just all the way down to worrying about people, how you can help people, like how much you pray for people, everything. Like a lot of that stuff just be draining.
Yeah, dude.
And not in a mean way. Sometimes you got to let people go through some stuff. And you can't always be there to be that crutch.
Yeah.
Man, you know how
You
many
got to
people
let them go through
inbox
some
me
shit.
nowadays
Because you've
about
been through it.
helping them with stuff and shit, and it's just like, and it's crazy because I have my human moments, and I just snapped on a couple people like, well, damn, your ass wasn't never there when I needed help with shit. You know what I mean? It's
Which
like,
is
goddamn.
good. This is fine. You're
Yeah,
supposed
man.
to be able to, because some people need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you got to, man. Like, yeah. And just really focusing financially too. I never really been one of them people to be like that far as a resolution. I'm just really go focus.
yeah.
You know, and I ain't looking at it as like no cattle. I mean, you know, praise God, you know, thank God. I mean, I hope, you know, pray to God we get to the next 2 days of next year.
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Yeah,
but,
you got a couple
you know,
days left.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, yeah, like,
Yeah. Try our damnedest to do it.
yeah.
Because if you damned if you do it, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So you might as well try.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
So how was y'all last couple of weeks? Well, Mark, I was with you one of the weeks. Shut
Yeah,
down
man,
the gas station and
It's
shit.
been a busy last couple of weeks with me, man. All kind of stuff. I don't know where I should even start. We had the gas station shut down over there on, what was that, 6 and Myers?
Yep,
After
6
that-
in the lodge.
At 6 in the lodge, yeah,
Yeah.
Myers Lodge. So, you know, after that situation happened where the brother was chased out of the gas station after allegedly stealing something, and, you know, he jumped over the ledge of the freeway overpass
Excuse
and,
me.
you know, lost his life. So that ended up getting shut down. What else happened? It's been so much. My brain is like full of all
Should have
kind
been
of
about
stuff
8
that's
car accidents.
Yeah, we had 3 car accidents, both on Christmas Eve night, right here on 7 Mile.
Terrible
You niggas
car accident.
drinking and
I just-
driving and
right, that's not
stupid.
just-
Going crazy.
That's crazy.
What else happened? We had the serial new center rapist.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Situation.
Yeah,
Going
we
on.
need to find him and just fuck him up. Flat out.
You know, and since then it's been another.
Hey, nigga.
Since then, there's been another young lady that came out to me that said she feels like she encountered that brother as well, but it was a couple of years ago, based on the description that the lady that I interviewed gave.
Well,
So,
you know what? We can be on some Batman shit, vigilante
yeah,
shit.
vigilante.
Just take
well,
the
I
shit.
ain't I'm not about to punch him because he how he's spreading that shit.
Yeah, we hit him with a bat. Fuck him. You out here raping women and doing shit to
man.
women. You ain't no way.
I got a couple nice BB guns, bro.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah,
couple
fuck
nice,
him up.
nice
The
high power
views
BB
and
guns.
opinions that you hear on the V's.
We ain't got the
things don't
killing.
change.
It's a
So not
podcast.
those from
Yeah,
7
damn
Mile
it.
Radio.
And I got
Listen.
dogs too, so and they ready to bite somebody.
Yeah, fuck that. These niggas, that type of shit right there. I don't play that type of shit right there. You harming women. You a rapist, nigga.
And
You
then
get
we
your
got
ass whooped, nigga.
A politician in the city, you know, I'll uncover some details about a politician in the city that may have some connections with some hotels.
Oh,
that are
tenderizer.
Oh, what?
That are involved with the human trafficking
Tenderizer.
trade in the city. So,
Tattoo from
I heard
Babalo, not Babalo boat. What was
if you
that?
look at was it Metro Detroit News?
Princess.
Perry?
No, what's that shit?
Crime in the Deep
No,
and
what was
Metaphor.
that show with the boat?
Love
Boat.
I'm
That
thinking about-
tattoo. That
I'm
nigga
thinking about-
Tandora. The tender nigga, nigga. Tenderizer.
I'm
nigga.
talking about the post, brother. Was it Metro Detroit News or Crime and the Deed made the post about his? He trying to push for sex workers to have.
That was Metro. That was Metro News Detroit.
He's trying to push for sex workers to have benefits, health care, and he wants to decriminalize it so that less minors will be involved in sex trafficking.
No, that motherfucker's retarded.
That's his reason for. You agree with it?
No,
Hell
I'm
no.
not.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
agreeing, but I'm saying it. I mean,
What you mean? You mean?
I don't know.
Come on with some retarded shit.
no, I'm just saying
Moan.
if.
That's why I said, you agree with it?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, he talking about I mean.
So you saying it's going to involve? It's not going to involve little kids, right? But
It's-
no
yeah,
matter
it's
what,
gonna involve
no,
kids
no
more.
matter no matter what it does, because you make guns legal, it's still going to be illegal guns on the street. So no matter what happens, you
No,
make weed
it's
legal,
it's
still gonna
like
be
saying decriminalizing weed go stop kids from getting
That's
high.
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna
it's
matter. It's not gonna matter.
It's decriminalizing, and I'm glad you brought up guns. It's decriminalizing the age of legal, your age where you can legally own a firearm.
Yeah.
If you decriminalize
Hell
teenagers,
nah.
you think it's going to prevent teenagers from
Hell
getting caught
nah.
with guns? Or
Hell no. It's
gonna
gonna make them niggas get them
It's
more.
gonna be worse.
It's going to encourage them to
Hey,
get it.
tell Tenderizer to beat it.
Yeah.
Little short
So
dummy.
with him pushing the campaign like
But that's
this,
what Kamala and them was doing. They was trying to push
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
they wanted niggas in jail to get fucking
They were trying Oh, that's what I
sex
wanted
change
to
and
talk to y'all
shit.
about.
Yeah, this all 2020. We
So
talking
y'all
about
see
all
that
this shit,
y'all. See
y'all.
that shit called maps.
You retarded.
See, and they pushing that. That's the same shit. Well, something like that.
Was you watching my live when I talked about that?
Yeah. So, but I also saw it that the
Exactly.
in the what's that, the Senate, the Congress, some shit that somebody was trying to push it through so it can be on the
Pedophilia
ballot.
could be a sexual
Yeah.
preference, basically. They're
Yeah.
trying to push for pedophilia.
Yeah.
Man, that
One
shit
of
go
those
crazy,
fucking
bro.
politicians said that.
Yeah,
An old motherfucker, he about 80. Yeah,
look up-
see what
wow,
I'm saying?
bro.
Go look up
See?
the Romeo.
Probably was a demon
Go
crack.
look up the Romeo and Juliet law.
Okay.
Right, and it basically, if I'm not, I gotta go read the statute exactly, but if I remember correctly, it was said that minors between the age of 13 and 16, if they are dealing with somebody age 5 years or older, if they give them consent, is not nothing.
See what I'm saying? Y'all dealing with some weirdos.
So I gotta.
I'm
read
beating
back
your
through that,
ass.
but it's some weird shit, man.
I'm hitting you with a bat. Yeah, you getting your ass whooped. You
But,
niggas crazy.
See, people want to look over other shit.
Yeah. See,
know
the
what I'm saying?
hotel owner running the DNA shop. That's what we was talking about
well,
before the
that's-
show came
well,
on.
yeah,
See,
yeah,
he
gotta-
trying to protect his people because his people the ones that own the hotels.
Yeah.
Tenderizer.
That's what I was.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
I-
what you said. So my
Crazy.
man just said that in the
Yeah, she was probably watching.
yeah.
She was probably watching, and they probably didn't
In the-
DNA
in the-
on
in the
sniffing around and
comment.
figured out some things that I was talking about.
Some
Yeah.
wild
No,
shit.
she say the hotel owner running the DNA shop. Hell yeah, he is.
Hell yeah.
No,
Yeah, it is.
no, he has. That's one of his businesses, as well as pharmaceutical. He's invested in the drug game, basically.
See what I'm saying?
Pharmaceutical, his own pharmaceutical.
That's why they
That's
want to
what-
decriminalize it so that everybody can be good. They think they slick, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying. So they're controlling it from the top end, and then investing in it from the bottom end as well.
Did
Yeah, that's
did y'all
wild
see
shit.
that
We-
18-wheeler that was holding all them kids?
Yeah, that Coca-Cola
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2024 was some wild
That
shit.
That shit crazy, bro.
What the hell was going on in this year? This shit was wild.
The shots.
Was that the shots?
Them shots from years ago.
Yeah,
that
that was the
turned-
side effects.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
niggas
turning
start
people
acting crazy.
Going
I don't know.
wrong way driving.
Yeah, so we got to talk about that.
Oh, what the
This,
fuck?
yeah, because that's part of, I hate to sound like Charles, I'm right. Yeah. Listen, the wrong way driving. Where that come from? I ain't never heard it, seen it, or heard it this much.
The one person that I know that we can say that was not a foreigner or of our because I don't know the rest of it, if they was black, white, or whatever.
Right,
but the
right,
one
right.
girl that was drunk was a
think
black
so.
girl, and she ended up losing her life as well as the person that she crashed into. But the rest of them, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean, but she was
Wow.
drunk. But still, like how drunk? Like I ain't never been that drunk. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd have
To the
been
point
drunk
where
as
I'm a-
shit and still ain't going the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to
And I hate
figure
to
this
say
out.
that. I know,
And I
I
know
hate
it's
to
been
say
a lot
that.
of construction
Yeah,
and all
I'm
this
just
I'm
shit.
just saying, like I ain't
Yeah.
like.
But this wrong way driving, dog.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
That you don't know which way you going on
Yeah,
the street.
right.
You don't see
Wow.
headlights when you getting on that motherfucker? Like, what the hell is going on?
Them bitches coming at you.
So, like I said,
You don't think to pull to the side?
like I told Pete, like it's either one or three things, right? You're either on the wrong side of the service drive, off the rip, you're going the wrong way, and you get on. You on the right side, and you just do a unusual Michigan
Yeah,
loop
'cause you gotta-
down into the
how do you-
freeway.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's just like, what the fuck?
But then even when you get on the freeway, you don't see no signs facing you. All of
Yeah.
the signs is the wrong. It's on
Right.
the other side of the bridge. So how
Right.
are you continuing to go? Right? I
That shit
don't-
weird, bro. I don't understand this
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dog. This the wildest shit, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers done
You
lost
got
their
people going the
goddamn
wrong way driving. You got drones in the air and shit. Different places that's sitting there hovering and shit.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on, man? Some of this
They
shit.
cheap now. The cheap, they ain't got
It ain't
cheap.
even that. I'm just talking about the ones the size of cars in New Jersey.
Oh,
The ones that the government act like they ain't know what they was.
man.
That shit's. What the hell is going on, bro?
Yeah.
And while we all into it, shout out that nigga Will, man. He
think
won
about
his
this
he
shit.
won the fantasy football. I wanted to get that out there.
Fuck
Bye week Will.
man.
Fuck you, Will.
Fuck Will.
But shout out Will. He
Yeah,
won
shout out to
the
you,
fantasy
Good
football
shit, man.
league,
Good
Ocean
shit.
14. Fuck him. Anyway, yeah, I need to know what the fuck what's going on in New Jersey with they said the drones the size of cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2024 was on some wild shit, y'all.
Yeah.
We had
maybe it's that they are testing. Have you seen them Cadillac drones? Them single passenger
them bitches
drones.
sweet. Them bitches, but they gonna be crazy.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
they probably ain't
You
gonna.
said a Cadillac drone.
Yeah, them bitches cold.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You got
Single
robots
people.
having a whole conversation with you. You had Elon Musk getting his hair cut by one of his robots.
It is what it is, bro. It's that
Yeah.
we're in the days of technology. You know what I'm saying? So
we always been in the days of technology since
Not
we've been
like
born.
this.
No,
Not
man.
like this,
the
bro.
human body been technology.
I mean,
how you think technology is happening? It come from us.
He talking about something else. Man.
Yeah.
He talking about as far as what we're.
we're experiencing. We only experienced this timeline has only gotten this much technical ever since they got the start quantum computing. Once they started doing that shit just.
They got that shit from the human brain.
They should. Well, yeah.
The human brain came up with all that shit.
Which is
That's why they say
understandable.
man
Yeah.
brought destruction on us. So we go do so much of that technology shit. We go kill our motherfucking selves. Ain't that some crazy shit?
I mean, but
you're doing so much of it,
but
and
would
then
you
you
rather
get
them-
so smart. This shit getting so smart. I was telling Quita this other day. It's getting so smart that everybody is getting dumber at the same time.
Oh yeah, but no, the
look at
computers
these
are getting
kids.
smarter.
People that's
Yeah,
getting
the
dumber.
people are getting
Yeah.
dumber. Yeah, because we don't have to do nothing.
That's sad.
We don't have to do nothing no more.
Cause look at these kids.
Yeah.
These kids, boy, I tell you, and then I sat and thought. I'm somebody that go in on the parents. You can't go in on the parents. It's too much shit around me. Back in the day, all our mama and daddy had to tell us, turn that off and go sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
And then when nowhere else you was go find it at.
Nothing else.
You could tell them turn that off in your face now, but they walk away. It's about 3-4 other ways they go see that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like this shit is some wild shit, fam. Like this shit crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Like our mamas used to, or daddies used to be like, "Hey, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, or take it from you.
Yeah.
Break the tape with disc, whatever it was."
And then when you try to have a conversation about things that you shouldn't expose your child to, right, or whatever your standard is, people will say, "Oh, well, they'll be exposed. They'll see it somewhere else," and that's their excuse for, I guess,
Expose them
saying
to it.
that you should just not have the restrictions that you should or that you have because they're gonna see it anywhere else.
Yeah,
that
that's
they
wild.
want to see it at anyway.
wild.
Yeah. See, the crazy thing to me, man, all the shit that's happening and what we talk about, the technology and the social media and all that shit, it all come from humans.
Yeah.
It all come from people. Like, so for instance, you'll have my 85-year-old grandma say, these computers and phones and all that. It's just like a gun. When people be like, these guns so bad, a gun
don't
ain't
kill
did
you.
shit.
Gun don't kill
that's
you.
what I was about
The
to say.
nigga that grabbed that
Technology
nigga
is
did it.
a double-edged
Yeah,
sword
because
it's worth it.
we creating
It's
it.
well worth it.
We
because
creating the whole destruction.
It's well, but we create the destruction of the knowledge of the destruction because we using it against ourselves and not using it for the
That's
better
why the
of
word
life.
got to fulfill itself.
You know what I'm saying? Technology is a thing that is within us.
Well, the right people are
Yeah.
not using it against themselves. It's just like any other tool that can be used.
I'm talking about the human race. We're using it against ourselves because we go from fighting with guns and everything. Now it's drones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't even got to be nowhere near somebody to blow somebody up. You know what I'm saying? And easy. You know what I'm saying? First you had to have a fighter pilot to go over there.
I don't know
you know,
if it's
shoot
true.
shit
I was
down.
reading some. They was even saying
To live. to
the
live
what is
long.
it called? The military level. So whatever is people not joining that shit no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like shit, nigga. That shit down, nigga.
That's
Like
what
to
they
the
was
point where they
talking
start talking about draft back.
Yeah, that's what they trying to bring
To
it
the
back.
point where they like it'll be drones and shit sending fucking
why, though?
bombs and
You
drones
know
will
why,
be
though?
like fighting and shit. Like
You know why, though,
like
P?
for real, people like shit. I'm straight.
You know why? Look at Korea. Look at Korea and look at motherfucking China. They got fucking real soldiers. They got soldiers on top of soldiers.
Oh yeah, they kids be shoulders coming out the coochie.
Exactly.
They don't play no
Exactly.
game. Nigga, I heard Russia got a cancer vaccine, nigga, that they got over there, nigga.
Sure they do.
Like they got all kinds of shit. And people, man, listen.
That's when technology go. We don't share nothing.
And then we way behind on technology as far as China goes.
Well, India.
And I think, I'm trying to remember.
No, yeah, I heard
Numbers.
India was the
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
India is the technology fucking
The
guru.
female army in China, the Chinese female army. We ain't talking about the Navy, the Air Force. The female army, right? They have enough women. I think they said they have 1,000 soldiers for every one person in the United States.
I think that yeah, they fuck somebody up over here.
That's the size of the population. You know their population is crazy.
Crazy,
right?
crazy.
Right?
They living on top of each other.
If they have 1,000 female soldiers for every one citizen in the United States in the female army. We ain't talking about the male army. We ain't talking about the Air Force. We talking about the female section of the army.
Hey,
has more people than our damn whole country.
So what y'all think about Canada Prime Minister saying he gonna turn the lights off?
He ain't gonna do shit.
Turn off the lights.
Man, yeah, I heard that shit.
He ain't gonna do that shit. As soon as Trump get in office, get sworn in, all that shit gonna be a war.
All that shit gonna change. If it's gonna be a war,
and I don't even think dog gonna do them tariffs like that. Like I think he just talking shit because he talked that shit before.
Yeah.
And then to speak on that shit, that's another thing with 2024. Y'all lost y'all mind again with that shit.
What?
That whole election shit, lost their damn mind with that shit. Not and I saw somebody got who reported to the slave camp. Well, I guess you'll report after January 20th.
Right.
Everybody go report to the slave
everybody
camp.
Be like, watch what happened. Okay.
People don't understand, man. This shit had to happen. That's why she lost by a landslide.
You know what? I watched.
The powers that be saw some shit way deeper than y'all. Like, wait a minute now. And this shit had, y'all lost y'all goddamn mind again.
I ain't heard a peep from that motherfucker.
Yeah. And then listen, and then this the dog stepped down. President stepped down in 2024.
Let everybody out.
And then it was fighter jets that flew over Alaska, and it was China and Russia and somebody flew through Alaska.
Oh yeah, over there. What's name?
Yeah, they wouldn't play no games because they called him a lame duck president or something. Like, let them drones be in New Jersey in the next couple weeks. When dog gets sworn in, them bitches go get shot down. Them bitches is done, dog. They out of there.
They gonna hit them with them MPs.
Yeah, out of there.
Like
I don't understand it. So listen,
on the sky.
Real quick. So, we go by generations, right? You got like baby boomers, or you got Generation X, you got
Generation Z,
Gen Z, and all this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it a new one? The YNs?
No, that's young niggas. That's
so where does YN shit come from?
That's what, instead of just call it the young niggas, they call it YNs. That's what everybody call them now. The YNs gonna get on your head.
and I need to know, why is it all of our young black men?
Yeah, it's about that.
I seen the dude on Instagram.
That shit off of the trends and shit.
Yeah.
They homies is into that bullshit, and now I want to be down with the gang. So I'm gonna be one of the YNs.
Twin, what up, twin? What up, gang? All that, like where? And then they all want to dress in all black with Pooh Shiesty masks.
Yeah, with switches.
You know they can't fight. You know they soft. This dude on Instagram run around to a whole bunch of different high schools, and he was just recording the YNs. They all look just alike from different schools he went to, bro.
YNs,
that's what they call themselves. What's wrong with them?
That's what they call them.
Y'all need to stop this.
Man, I know.
Y'all got to stop this, man. I can't blame everything on the parents, but some of this shit, dog, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a new generation YN. That's what I'm like.
I don't know what this next one called.
Gen X, Gen Z, Gen YN. That's what you thought it was. Generation YN.
Yeah, I thought it was this YN.
So it's millennials. Then this. What else after that?
Gen Z.
No. Okay. What's after Gen Z?
YN. There's YNs after that, nigga. I ain't bullshitting.
Gen YNs.
I need to understand it. And they losing their mind. I need to understand why these teams they crashing out.
Like, everybody want to crash out.
Where this crashing out shit coming from?
Everybody want to crash out.
It's like they come up with a new slogan and then everybody live it.
Everybody.
Some of this shit, yeah. If I know people always. I made a post the other day. People say the same shit and do the same shit.
I'm serious.
It sound like a broken record.
Tired
Well, I'm
of
gonna
this
talk
shit.
out two sides of my mouth. Leave some of this shit in the last calendar
Yeah,
year.
it was one word. I forgot about it. I forgot what it was already, but it was another trending word. That just
Diabolical,
No, that wasn't diabolical. It
crazy work,
Was demuse.
demure or some shit, demure.
Demure.
They killed that real
Oh,
quick. I
man,
think.
what
I
the
think they
fuck?
killed that less
They
than a
learned
month.
that one
Yeah,
in
they
the-
crashed that
motherfuckers
one.
don't- you can tell who don't read
shout out
dictionary.
the culture from crashing that one.
Motherfuckers
That
do not
that one
read.
didn't last long.
Man.
It really didn't pick up traction. Shout out that. But
It tried. It
we need to
tried.
leave facts. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Leave fact. Don't say facts. Men shouldn't even say facts. We don't even sound right, men. Fact. And then anybody my age limit, don't say cap. Cap ain't for you.
It's for the YN.
Just tell a nigga he lying.
Right, nigga, you lying.
Nigga, you're lying. Cap ain't for you old niggas. You be sounding crap, nigga. That's cap, nigga. You lying. You feel like you hitting a nigga in the heart harder when you telling me lying. You're a liar. You ain't no
motherfucking
capper,
liar,
nigga. We come from capping mean we roast the shit out your
Right,
ass, man. We
exactly.
capped you, nigga.
And-
You got that
Yeah,
nigga capped the shit out that nigga.
regurgitated the fucking meaning
Or
of the shit.
or you from the '90s and you got capped. Nigga
Right.
popped you or some shit. Nigga, he capped the shit out that nigga. Whatever, nigga. But I'm tired of y'all with that. Stop.
I can't keep up with the shit. Now they back sagging.
You
I mean,
my
not
age.
sagging, wearing big clothes.
You my
Oh,
age.
you
Don't
know
call
what?
me
I don't
gang.
know what the fuck.
You my age. Don't call me gang and don't call
Twin.
me twin.
Twin.
Hell no.
Unk is cool. I take Unk from the young guys. I ain't even gonna call y'all young niggas no more. Young YNs. Shit is ridiculous. You know, I take Unk, but we gotta leave this alone. Another thing,
Oh, Gen Alpha.
that's what it is now.
How? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Well,
they gonna be Alpha?
one thing I can say about this young generation, they do be about their bread though. They do find ways to get
Well,
money
yeah.
without going to work a 40-hour
I mean,
gig.
shit. Age of technology.
Yeah,
All you gotta
that's
do
true.
is figure it out, and you gonna be making millions.
I give it to them. A lot of them ain't out here on no.
There's a lot of
other
20-year-old
shit with that.
millionaires going walking around. This
Yeah,
shit.
they getting their bread. So I can't hate on all of them, but the YNs, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all niggas is wild. I mean, like the stealing. They niggas is stealing cars off the dealership lot. They going out to the factory.
Yeah, they wild. For that.
They using one car
I mean,
to
I'd rather
ram
have
the
them-
thing open.
I'd rather
and
have
then
doing
they-
that than stealing it from the people on the block.
Man, they stealing cars they stealing cars with ARs and shit now. When you see when the neighbors' ring cameras be catching niggas stealing cars, they be coming up there with whole military guns to steal your shit. Like we taking your shit regardless.
Yeah.
They carjacking your driveway. There.
Yeah, right.
And the crazy thing, some of these kids belong to y'all. I gotta say y'all, cause they don't belong to me.
Right.
They don't belong to Moan.
Yeah.
They don't belong to Mark.
Right. They belong to y'all.
So I gotta say y'all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I be looking at some of these Metro News or the stuff Mark be posting, Mark LaDuff, and it be about some of these young and some of the shit that's going on. The first thing pop in my head is one of their mamas or daddy right here on Facebook. Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Right
for
on
real.
Facebook, why they talking?
Like some, they belong to somebody. One they gotta
That's how I
be.
feel. Anytime I do a news story, I'm like, all right, now which one of my Facebook friends is this shit? It's family or something.
Yeah.
It never fails.
Yeah, it gotta be. Like, and again, it all come from the people. How did we even get to the point where we accept YNs for our young black men?
Yeah.
How did it even get to the point where people even saying it's these young niggas?
Well, that's the internet.
Where did that even come from?
Internet. It got to be. Like
And it's like it spread like wildfire
Fast
amongst
as-
our people.
fast as hell. Everything spread. Like cooking with Kaya, whatever the fuck her name
I don't
is.
even know what that is.
What she just like?
That's the one that be twerking and
No,
dancing.
no,
Making-
cooking canned food and serving it to her boyfriend or whatever. She cooked the whole meal. It was like canned food out of can, and now everybody want to be cooking with Mary and cooking with Ashley and cooking with Joanne. And, you know, it's a trend,
Yeah.
and everybody's trying to do it. Just like the when you put the phone on a ceiling type shit. You know, what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to
Ceiling
be
challenge
Yeah,
shit,
it started from the fucking crate challenge.
No, it started from the water
Yeah, the water.
The
You
water
right.
challenge.
You
What
right.
the
It
fuck
started
is
from the
that?
water. You remember when them niggas you sit in a chair and pour the water on your
Yeah, all
head?
these challenges and shit. Challenges. Listen, you know what challenge I like?
Book challenge.
You know what challenge I like
and
when
I
them
think-
kids was getting them good grades and was bringing their
That was
report
dope.
cards
That was
amongst
dope.
all of them, and they would
Yeah,
start
yeah,
giving them money.
like,
Yeah,
If
I
y'all want,
understand.
that's the challenge I'm about right there.
I've never when it
Show who
first started
kids got the
coming out with
dopest
those
grades.
Challenges. I'm looking at it like, what about this is a challenge? This like, what are you accomplishing with
Right.
these?
What are you
What are you gaining with this?
Let's
challenge?
put it out there and find some type of way to keep motivating our kids. You see, Detroit public schools about to give kids $1,000 cash for perfect attendance.
Bring it. They need it.
You know what I'm saying? That's true
Hate
because
that.
when I went to, I'm not gonna put the school out
I'm
there.
going back to school.
When I went to a
Gotta go back to
Detroit
school.
public school
Yeah,
to
goddamn it.
do career day, I'm not gonna
Fuck
put the
it.
school out there. The attendance rate was 67 to
Now that we
69%.
resorted to paying the kids to go to school, and that's a good thing.
No, it's just saying
I mean,
if they
but-
get perfect attendance, they reward us $1,000 cash. I think that's good to get kids to go to school. Because that's a good start, man.
Yeah,
You got to do something,
You're going
bro.
to change the mindset.
I'm telling you,
So
I
once
saw
you-
with my own eyes the
once you
attendance
start-
rate was 67%,
I'm
bro.
not against anything that'll implement a positive
Yeah,
change,
yeah,
but I
'cause you
feel
know-
like why are you rewarding the kids for doing something that they're supposed to be
It's-
doing as far as
It's the
Man, because we got to figure out how to get them there.
It's the what's the name? It's the what's the name? What you call that? A reward? The
Because we can't whoop their ass no more.
Participation
and that's
reward.
what I'm saying. It's basically what it is because like you're not rewarding them for just going to school, not excelling or doing good in school. It's just like, oh, you just went and walked through the door.
If it keep
Here's
their
some
ass
money
off
and
the
shit.
streets and get their ass, because
Anything,
some, I'm gonna tell you this.
I get
At
that.
some
If
point,
it's-
at some point, you keep going like that, you go start learning something.
Yeah.
I guess
And
I
it's
feel.
Yeah, it's gonna.
You
open
go
up,
pick
it's gonna
up
open
on something.
doors,
Yeah, it's gonna open up doors in
Everybody
other
gonna
ways.
try to
That's what I
start-
said. I'm not
to
against
do
anything
it.
that'll
Yeah.
implement a positive change, but I guess I feel like the reason why I feel like that is like, damn, is it that bad now that we gotta pay the kids to come to school?
Yeah, because parents ain't giving a
Is it
shit.
that bad?
Yeah,
And they
I
might can
went.
use it
I saw
too.
it myself.
They might can use it. You
I
know
saw
what I'm
it
saying? They
myself.
families might be in hardship.
Yeah, I'm sure because
You know what I'm
we've seen,
saying?
I think that was Persian. That
I
was
saw
talking
it
about
myself. I
implementing
went.
The washers and dryers at the schools. For
Yeah,
kids.
no, elementary and middle school got those.
But
You
where
got
are they-
teachers washing clothes because kids coming
Where
to
are they
school
getting
all
this money
messed
from?
up.
That's what I'm trying to.
They
figure
putting
out.
together their money themselves out their own
if
pocket.
If you seen the last live video that I just did, and I was talking to my friend that's in the education, right? And she has she teaches, and she talked about how Michigan got $90-something million, right, allocated to them to invest in. Well, what happened was they lost a lawsuit. Some kids sued the state for $90 million or something like that in regards to them not being able to read.
Yeah.
So they sued the state
makes
for not
sense.
being able to, so now the state got money. I don't know if they got sued for the $90 million or the state got $90-something million to invest into the schools and different tools to help kids learn how to read now. So part of that money is why they're paying these kids $1,000 to even just be there.
Well,
Yeah, you know, they was talking about the educational board. They what's name? They was when they said it was like, what's they? Trump was going to wipe out the educational board. He said because, and
They
a
ain't using it.
And the
They
dude,
ain't
that's what
using
I'm
the
saying.
bread.
A dude went on Instagram was telling me. I mean, not telling me, but was saying that they didn't all the funds. They wasn't using.
They
the
wasn't
funds
using the
right
bread
way.
the right
so
way.
what the fuck is the use of it if they just putting
It's
in
like
their pocket?
it's like labor and retail.
Yeah.
You get labor every year. Now, if you don't use that labor, they go take it. So you
Yeah.
want to use whatever money they give you.
Yeah.
You want to exhaust it all the way down to the last penny.
Exactly.
And then they give you more. Then you don't ever want to come and be like, "Ooh, look at me, I saved this."
So y'all
Fuck
Yeah.
that, nigga.
What you
You want to
saving
be like,
for?
"Nigga, look,
It's
nigga,
not yours. What
I
you saving
still
for?
need 20 more million because I got down to the last penny, and then they called you a couple months ago, my guy."
Right.
And then if you put it to a real good use, you ain't going on vacations and putting it towards cars and buying purses for your wife and all that shit.
So,
if it's really going towards the
you know-
education and
Bro.
sports programs and education programs and
So
chess
about-
programs, all that
about
shit.
that, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was
Yeah.
well, I'm still a partner of Job Corps, but you remember when I was actually teaching doing the podcast workshops up there, right, earlier this year. And then what happened was the head of the financial department got caught stealing the money, right, that was allocated for all of the programs, and they had to shut down all of the programs, including mine. That's the reason why I started finding somewhere else to do my media production classes. So when we got stuff like that going on, right, and people are taking and pocketing the money and, like you say, taking personal trips, buying personal
Yeah.
Hey, they
cars,
say
vehicles and shit like
they
that.
say Biden took 592 vacation days in his 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Pause.
What? What?
Pause. My nigga Housey just tuned in. What up, House? This nigga Moan said he an Oregon fan. How long this nigga Moan been an Oregon fan, House? You gotta haven't this nigga always been a Florida State fan, dog? Please, Housey, let me, cause he trying to hate on the Buckeyes, of course.
I'm not trying to hate. I just
and this nigga say he always said go Ducks. I need to. Have he been an Oregon fan, dog? I'm gonna let you answer, nigga, cause he said ask Housey.
And be for real,
I'm
nigga.
glad
Don't
you
do
just
it just
joined,
because
nigga.
it's funny. Be
Be
serious,
for real.
nigga.
Had this nigga been an Oregon fan, bro, I need to know this shit. Cause pre-show he said he was an Oregon fan, and I said how's he gonna be watching? And I need to know. I need to hear this shit. Now back to the regular schedule program. Here. Back to these young niggas acting the goddamn fool.
These YNs.
He said, "What up? 4 years? Only 4 years?
Nah,
You been an
man,
Oregon
get the
fan,
hell
nigga?
outta here.
The last 4 years?
Man, get the fuck
the
outta
last
here.
4 years, this nigga. He talking about I've been an Oregon. Nigga's a Florida State fan.
Nigga,
Wasn't
I used to whip his ass on NCAA football in *94 with Oregon.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You hear? Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here.
Shut your ass up, lying,
This nigga
dog.
crazy, dog.
So you don't remember me whooping your ass on NCAA with Oregon?
About 4 years because they've been winning the last 4 years.
Bro,
See what I'm saying, Mark?
no.
I'm glad that nigga
nigga,
tuned.
bro.
I said he was
I
gonna
knew
watch.
he was gonna lie. I knew he was gonna lie.
I always knew this nigga was a Florida State fan, nigga. That nigga,
You can't. I can't believe nothing. When these two niggas get together, you don't know
hey, he
what.
said bet, nigga. He said bet on the game.
Bet, nigga. What you mean? Like I'm scared, nigga.
Yeah, Bucks, nigga. Go Bucks,
That Bucks
nigga.
gonna catch a slug.
Go Bucks, nigga. Trying to tell y'all niggas,
Nigga
go
say
Bucks,
4
nigga.
years. Nigga.
Hey, nigga. Oh, and listen. Before the end of the show, nigga, because you know we got to shout out them Lions Monday Night Football tonight. You see my nigga Moan got his Lions hat on. You see the Lions hoodie over there in the chair, nigga. You see the Lions shirt, nigga. We going down to San Francisco and do what we got to do. They was hating on us in the national media today because Minnesota won last night. We're in the wild card spot right now. But we about to get that top spot back tonight and be tied up for next week. We ain't worried about it. It's time to get that work. But anyway, back to what we was talking about.
Man, fuck you, bro.
What did he say?
You name somebody from Oregon.
Hey,
I can't name somebody.
only
from
nigga he
Michigan,
could
nigga.
name was Joey Harrington. That was the
You
only
asked
nigga he
me that.
named.
See, you see, I
gave him props.
He said,
I
that
said
nigga
that's the only
say,
nigga he
name
can
somebody
name.
from the Lions that was on Oregon.
You named him. That's it. I gave him
That's why I
props.
can't. That's why I can't fuck with y'all niggas.
He said
together,
Joey
bro.
Harrington, didn't he?
Man.
I gave you props.
You just tried to double word it. You just tried to
I
say
said the only nigga
the
you
only-
knew was Joey.
I just did that shit, dog. Nigga, you don't double talk me, nigga. I listen, motherfucker.
Only dude. Listen, I said
I'm
who
stop
played.
listening now.
I said
I
who
ain't
got
listening no
drafted
more.
from the Lions. That was from who played quarterback.
That's what you asked. Don't
Joey
say nigga,
Harrington.
you only know.
But he ain't, and it ain't like that nigga was like, what nigga, what about such and such? And what about such and such? See what I'm saying?
Nigga, I can't name half the motherfuckers in college. To tell you the truth.
Howsy, he said bet. He got your bet,
Hell
House.
yeah, I got that bet.
He
What
said
you
he
wanna
got
do?
that bet. That nigga
I
crazy.
bet you $1.
Oh yeah, bet 100. The dollar's 100. See what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
that's what it goes.
I knew that nigga wasn't no Oregon fan.
See how you know what? I'm gonna ignore niggas today. I'm gonna ignore this YN right now. He a YN to me.
I knew that nigga was only an
Both of
Oregon
them
fan
niggas YN
the
to
last
me.
couple years. Only because they had Bo Nix and you had that nigga in fantasy football. And he said, "What you doing at NC 24?
Man,
You got that? Y'all been playing that shit?
Man, I ain't got no sports games, bro. I ain't really been playing that shit like that.
Yeah. I whoop Caleb in. No, I don't.
I've been
Caleb
trying
whooped my ass
I've been
in
trying to get
basketball.
the anthology done. I got
damn
an
it.
anthology I'm trying to work on.
But on a serious note, he said crickets when he brought it.
Yeah, that's Ohio, nigga.
On a serious note, though, on in 2024, you know what was crazy? The man-woman beef. That it seemed like that was the most hot. That was the most hottest shit, as far as how men and women was going at each other. Like that shit weird to me.
Yeah.
Like the men need to do
Deep in
this,
the
women do
trenches.
this shit been crazy.
Ain't
this
nobody
year.
doing nothing.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's been crazy. Cause Kevin Samuels dead.
Exactly.
He was keeping you slowers together.
Yeah, he was.
He was keeping you. He was keeping y'all
right,
together.
You're right. That
trying
nigga
to tell
bring
you.
y'all back down to earth.
Yeah, he was keeping y'all together.
Putting
I'm trying to
y'all
tell
10
you.
toes down.
Yeah, hey, that is right, Mo. That is right. How William win a goddamn championship before you and Rodney? That's pitiful. And Sean, you know Sean really the weakest link in the clique, y'all. Y'all know Sean ain't never even made the playoffs in our. Hey, I think Sean. I thought about it today. Big Sean, I think he the weakest one out the whole clique. Big Sean, terrible. But back to this beef. We got to lead that in 2024.
Nigga, we ain't talking about that, nigga.
We got to lead that in 2024.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do. Lead that in 2024 too.
Yeah, Sean, terrible. We got to lead that in 2024, bro.
Yeah, we got to.
The 50-50 shit. The men ain't shit.
Unfortunately, it's too many people that thrive off of bullshit and thrive off of negativity.
Yeah,
they're not happy unless they mad about some shit. Unless they gotta have to find something to be unhappy about.
Yeah.
So it sounds good on paper and shit, but you know what I mean, in the perfect world, but you know, I would love for it to happen. No,
we got to lead that shit in 2024, dog.
They what's the negative stricken.
Yeah, I just don't get, like, it seems like men and women don't want to be with each other. And then it's the narratives. It's all the pressures on relationships because people be lying on social media. You got people portraying like they just perfect and out here, and then they putting all this bullshit on how relationships supposed to be.
Did you see when
I just want to know what would people be without social media?
Did you see when the old boy with the glasses always talking about how much you supposed to do for the woman? Yeah, he got owned by the other black dude.
No.
You see, the old boy went in. He was like, "Nigga, you a little boy."
Yeah,
like,
it's always a simp.
All that bullshit.
Yeah, it's always a simp.
You're like, nigga, you didn't make money with what you had first going on the internet. Now all of a sudden you want to switch up. Now you making all this money because you're catering to all the women.
It's always
you know
a simp.
That shit had to go though. You know what I'm saying? People cater to each other because, like, you want to switch up and make money. Oh, yeah. Switch up to what they like.
I just,
negative shit.
I want to know where it come from, and then it's so much stuff that come with shit that people just don't know. Like, for people, but like if you somebody that just don't have to contribute and do nothing, and everybody take. Do you know some of the work or some of the shit you go through? Like, real talk, and I ain't saying somebody gonna be mean and abuse.
That's very true.
You go have to really.
Yeah, you got to sit there and take
be on
that
some shit and take some shit and be on some shit. You don't want to do.
Nigga,
y'all be like, I ain't got to do. Okay, yeah.
You don't know how to do nothing.
You can't take care of nothing. You don't know how to do nothing. All right.
Besides, watch this and clean some clothes.
And something I want to put out there right quick. People always think 50-50 got something to do with bills.
Money. People are so money hungry right now.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nah, man.
It's about got each other back 50-50. That's all it is.
On the internet, that's all money.
People think it got something to do with money. That shit ain't got nothing to do with money. You know, and then it depends on what situation you in. If you in that situation, of course you do. Whoever the breadwinner is, do whatever they do. Yeah. But you still be 50-50 with that because it's who got each other back. That's all it is.
A relationship is 50-50 no matter what.
Yeah. Even Denzel said that about him and his wife.
Right. He was broke and she was helping him.
Yeah.
But you bitches don't even. Oh, well, there you go. You see how that happened?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, you see that?
Came right out.
Yeah, it came right. Because I get a little frustrated when people say, oh, it's supposed to be like this. I'm supposed to be able to save my money and do whatever just because I'm the woman. That don't even make no motherfucking sense.
No, that don't make sense.
I don't care what my grandfather did. My grandfather did a whole lot of shit that I can't say he did, but he did a whole lot of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you want that?
Yeah.
That's what you want?
And then I don't understand how and where that shit come from. Exactly. Like, where's this? It's that social media shit, dog. This shit is wild. Yeah. And it's making men and women beef on some shit that ain't even real.
Right. That's why most of the when you go on the social media site right now, what do you
look
see?
at how he called him Chester Samuel. Yeah, he right. Yeah, that's real.
I mean, but most of the women right now is complaining about they can't find no good man.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? You can't
need
find
to be
a nigga
reincarnated.
you can't find a nigga that's gonna pay for everything. That's what you mean? That's a good man to you?
She said, "What I need to do to get a 10? I need a 10." The nigga said, "Be reincarnated."
Right. Reincarnated.
He said, "What age well?" What age well?
He say
what he said, what age well, and it's what he said, age well, and You can go buy it. Well, I forgot how he put that shit, dog. And she was like, my mind. He was like, you can't go buy no mind. He was talking about her coochie. He was like, you done had 2 kids.
Yeah, I told
you were never married.
How you gonna find a man?
Yeah, like, what you mean?
A high priority man.
Like,
That's
no,
what
she was talking about she's celibate. He like, what you mean? Man, that nigga was like, how? You need to be busted it wide open. Like, you tripping.
Right. You
like,
these women want high value men with fucking low value pussies, like he said.
Yeah,
That's
that
basically
nigga like,
what he
you
said.
crazy. How you gonna make this man wait? You already gave somebody else 2 kids. You ain't had them standards before then, man.
And you want him to be
now you want this new dude, and then even for high value men, like when he was talking about the women that be having all the high value stuff, he be like, nobody don't care,
You're
man.
right.
He used to have me rolling, dog. We need him back.
Yeah, we do.
We need him back. He said it straight.
I might have to go and channel this nigga with a Ouija board or something.
I thought my nigga Carmichael was gonna step in and do it for a minute. He was going in on
that
it.
Nigga
My
he
nigga
be bouncing off all the walls.
for a minute. I thought my nigga was gonna go in
everywhere.
on him. He was clowning him for a minute.
That nigga be everywhere. So,
But
yeah,
that man women beef shit, that shit dumb as hell. This shit was highlighted in 2024. I hope y'all stop this shit and go back to loving each other or something. 'Cause this shit is crazy.
What is it gonna take though? Like, goddamn.
I don't know. Stay off social media or
Get out
some
they
shit.
bag.
Remy and Papoose and fucked that up and shit. That was the token couple for one of the token couples of the hip hop community.
Yeah.
Now what's next? B and J break up and shit.
No,
Now
that shit was
that
wild
already
as hell.
happened. He done already, I guess, so-called cheated on her.
That shit was wild as hell. Like all this shit stupid, man. And then I'm glad you brought that up, dog, because we almost closing, and I just wanted to talk about. So I'm glad you brought up that celebrity shit.
One more.
That shit.
Tell me y'all saw Gladiator.
I haven't.
Horrible.
I heard it was.
Horrible.
I haven't seen
That's
it.
all I'm gonna say. There you go ahead.
I gotta check it out.
Terrible.
But I'm glad Mark brought up the celebrity shit. It's something I wanted to put a part of the wrap up. Is,
Big Lee.
How
What's
we
up, Big Lee?
how we so close to everything. And it kind of go with that crashing out shit we was talking about earlier. Like this social media shit, man, it brings people so close to each other. Like it make you a part of everything, even like especially the negativity.
It brings you close to separate you.
Yeah, and especially the negativity part.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm the most compassionate person ever. And I had made a post the other day about people became comfortable about whatever they share on social media to the point where it's like they want everybody to feel what they going through, and nobody is not being compassionate to what you're going through. But you supposed to have your close homies you can call.
Really?
You supposed to have your close homies
fuck.
you can call.
Yeah.
And talk to
consoling them
about shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facebook is not your friend.
Yeah, like how like like out of them 980 friends people got now, how many people you want to hear say certain shit to you? Right. Like I'm praying for you, and it's like people be trying to one up each other. Like, well, my 5th cousin on my daddy's side, it's like everything. Like
I hate when motherfuckers be like, oh, don't worry about what's going on. Send prayers.
Yeah, like all of that. Like that's stupid.
What the fuck, man?
I'm not about to pray for your cousin that killed somebody and you want to get out.
Everybody praying for me, honestly.
And that neither.
I don't know.
I definitely don't. You supposed to know your prayer warriors. Man, this thing supposed to be about fun and promoting business and having fun.
Right.
And I'm not lying when I say I got a whole different page with a different culture of people that I follow.
Yeah, that's why on my RP.
Man, they don't post nothing like us.
I don't got none of this shit on my RP.
They don't do none of this shit. They memes is different.
So y'all know how I've shifted to reporting more of my news on my business page, right?
Yeah.
And of course I get new followers from shit wherever I post that. So I went live earlier, and I was thinking to myself, like, I want to test the engagement when maybe I do something more positive, like with the kids or something. The last 2 live streams that I did involved in locations where kids were there, right? One was a dance studio, and the one today was a school, right? Y'all know how I got this popular thing where I say I'm about to take everybody on a field trip.
Yeah.
Seeing where I go when I'm live in the van before I go to report a story or do an interview or something like that. So I did a field trip today, and I went to one of my friends' location where she teaches school. She has a daycare, and she teaches young kids, right? And I was just giving her a promotional kind of a spotlight, just letting people know what she do, you know what I'm saying, and where her location was, as I typically do for my business owner friends. And I had somebody in the comments was like, oh, this ain't no field trip. This is more like a lecture.
Right. because they didn't see all the. They wanted to see
Almost
disaster.
almost if they were
Yeah.
dissatisfied, right? Because
Yeah.
you're going live and showing something good, something that I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
I want to see a car mangled up. I want to
Yeah.
see some blood on
They
the
want to see
ground.
some Hannibal
Yeah.
I
Lecter
want to see
shit.
the police lights. I want
Right.
to see a house. I want to see a
And
house
that,
on
that,
fire.
that,
want
that's
to see
crazy.
crime
That,
tape
that's
up.
crazy how
Yeah.
that
Fucking
thrive
crazy.
that people thrive off that. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I made a post earlier today. Who got a testimony to share? I got one testimony.
Yeah.
I got one testimony. Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
To the
bet you
people
went
that's
on-
watching.
You would have went on there and
I-
like, who got some problems to
Yeah,
share?
who got who got some beef to? Hey,
Right.
if I
Who
would have
mad at
said,
somebody?
said who beef with one of their family members for the holiday,
Exactly.
that shit would have lit
Boy,
up.
that shit would have been like a Christmas tree.
It
on
would have
that
lit
bitch.
up like a Christmas tree. It would have lit up.
Hell yeah.
I said, who got a testimony? I got one testimony from my dog, Devanya, that I've been knowing since middle school. You know Devanya,
yeah, I
Mom.
ain't seen her in a long time.
She only one, and one person hearted it. I said, who got a testimony? One person said something, dog. One person.
Yeah, that's
And like, shout out my baby, shout out Terry. She
Everybody
right.
look
We got to
constructive.
stop looking at celebrity couples.
Man.
we got to stop looking
They
at that.
can't.
They got to stop that shit.
can't.
That shit's stupid.
it's addictive, and it's to the point it's sickening.
Yeah,
Because
all
they
this
always
shit
everybody always know celebrity news, and I'm like, why do you even care?
Listen, I've always said, man, there's three things that is tearing our asses apart as a people. We worried about the wrong shit. We worried about who's fucking who, how much money somebody made, and who's voting.
Yeah, that counts to other people's pockets is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Boy,
dog.
that
That shit is
shit,
tearing
wow.
people apart, man. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of the bullshit, all of the jealousy and the shit that's going on
Yeah.
out here on social media,
Yeah.
pocket watching, motherfuckers worried about who make what money, how much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Who's fucking
ridiculous.
who,
It's our culture,
right?
man.
Always
and
fucking
who
who.
voting for who and for
Yeah.
what. because
It's our
now-
culture.
You know what I mean? And you seen it even trickle down to, it's deep now to the hip hop situation with Drake and Kendrick, right?
Right.
It's people on opposite sides of fandom where they're beefing with somebody who don't like Drake.
Some
or don't
bullshit.
It's the same
Like,
thing with the
come on,
president
bullshit.
shit.
No,
Because
no,
I ain't like
that's what I'm
Kamala
saying.
because she
That's
was a
what I'm
black
saying.
woman.
That's
I'm a Uncle Tom
you
and all that
for
shit.
Trump.
Oh,
Just
I'm
because
for
you don't
Trump.
just
Oh,
because
yeah,
you don't
that
like
shit
her,
crazy.
you for Trump. That don't
That
even
shit
make
crazy.
sense.
All that shit crazy. And then half these niggas that go against Trump, they
Like
money
this-
bracket they made, they supposed to be Republican.
Exactly.
They dumb.
It's a mental
You make too much
disorder,
money
right?
to be a Democrat. Goofs.
When someone says something, you allow them to get you emotionally disturbed and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Your own opinion.
or someone's opinion.
Yeah,
It's
your
even worse,
opinion.
opinion. How
You
what I
can't-
feel. Like this is what I want for me.
You blocking me because my opinion
Yeah,
on
that
my
weird.
shit on my page?
That shit weird.
Or then it'd be the people that never comment on nothing. I mean, like I said, positive shit, right? You do that.
N-
Talk-
nothing.
But then as soon
Yeah.
as it's time to rebut you or disagree with something or argue with you, try to paint you out to be something that you
I'm
ain't.
about to block you. I'm
Now
about
they
to,
wanna-
I'm about
now
to
they wanna
delete
jump-
I
you.
now
asked
they
for a
wanna jump on you.
testimony, Mark, and niggas, I got one, Mark. I got one testimony, Mark.
Yeah.
I made that post about 9 hours ago.
I don't see it getting no better. I don't see it getting no better. I see
But
it
it's
getting worse.
almost a closeout, though.
As
I
I
see it
say,
getting worse.
it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, of course. It always do that. It always
Well, I
do
was
that. I wonder when that.
Quita had shared a little podcast with me the other day. A dude was talking about that, how much worse it's gonna get before it get better. But
Yeah.
he was also talking about the things that Trump go do to make it better.
Yeah,
I'm gonna share it with you.
Yeah.
I got it in my Instagram. We can talk about it.
I think I
another
probably
time.
seen it. I think I seen it.
But he was
earlier.
breaking some shit down so out cold and so deep, all the
No,
way
I did
even
see it.
down to
Yeah.
church, God, Bible, all of
yeah.
that.
How you bring everything back?
Yeah, how you
yeah.
gonna bring it, man? And it's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of people not like it, all that type. Man, I'm trying to tell you. But anyway,
Of course they ain't gonna like it.
what you got, Moan, before
'cause
we
he-
close out?
Man, cherish your loved ones, man. Stop fighting about every little thing because as soon as they gone, you'll be crying at their funeral.
Yep, that's a good one to close out the year. What about you, Mark?
Yeah, man. Don't wait until the new year to make yourself better and shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If you at the moment that you think that, oh, this is something I'm gonna wait until the new, no, do it.
Do it
then
now.
and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do it.
Don't
That's
wait.
real.
Now is the time.
You know what I'm saying? To the new year change. What difference does a day make? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And if it do make a difference, then start today.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And Mark, I'm glad you said that because my closeouts go piggyback off what you said, dog. Stop looking for validation. If anything, pray first and stop running to everybody else looking for validation because you ain't gonna do nothing but cause confusion in your life. Learn how to pray first because you want to get that one answer and you want that one answer to be the right answer. And that's from the whatever you look, the man above, Jesus, Allah, whatever you look at, the higher power,
Right.
whatever you meditate to, whatever. I'm not against whatever you do. but learn how to go to that first. It's almost like venting laterally. Something we learn in the business world. Don't go sideways with your vent because the motherfucker in the aisle can't help you. Yeah. He gonna want to sit there and have that conversation with say, you know what? I feel this way too. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got to go up to the people that can help you. So in life, go up to the person that can help you. Yeah. Learn how to pray for and stop running to Facebook with all your problems and looking for 10 to 15 people that's gonna validate and but at the same time you got 100 arguing with you.
Facebook ain't gonna bring you no boyfriend.
Please stop that all shit. Of that.
Please stop it.
All of that.
If you live your life, based off people's validations, then you'll die off from their criticism.
Yep, exactly. You go die from their criticism because you go get way more criticism than they.
About what nobody think about.
Yeah, you can't. You need to think about what God think about you because God love you. God created you for real. And then when it comes to your prayer warriors, your people, learn to go to them. Yeah. And sometimes your prayer warriors go tell you what you don't want to hear. You got to accept it and then move on. Yeah, don't run to this blue app and be putting it out there trying to get something to fit your narrative and all that. And stop posting stuff trying to bring everybody else into your situation, bringing people down. We got to learn to grow and move on, man. Yeah. The number one thing I want to leave people with this week going into the next calendar year, because y'all know how I feel about the new year, spring. But this calendar year, which y'all call 2025, learn how to pray first. Yeah. And then be still so you won't put all that confusion in your life. Yeah. I love y'all. Much love. It's been a great 2024. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, to next year, you filthy animals.
We got some nice stuff coming from y'all moving forward. Yes, man, me and Moan been building, creating, and Mark. We got some shit coming. Yes, so stay with us. Love y'all. Much love. Go Lions. Again, shout out my dog Will for winning that fantasy football. I see you in that tent now, boy. And let's get it. Peace. Much love.
Peace, little YNs.